Okay, we just did our monthly grocery haul, which means that we bought enough food to feed our entire family of 5, anything that can last in the fridge, freezer, pantry for 30 days or longer. Every time I share a grocery haul, I get questions from our pearls saying, oh, I can't do that. I have a tiny kitchen. I don't have anywhere to store food. Well, you guys, I don't really have that much either. And before this house, we even had less, and we still did this monthly grocery haul. So I'm gonna show you, I thought really quickly today, just kind of like how I store a month's worth of groceries in a tiny kitchen. Welcome back, you guys. I'm Brittany. This is Pennies and Pearls. I'm talking kind of quiet, so you might want to pump up the volume a little bit because it's nap time and I'm trying not to be too loud. But this is where you can come for motivation, inspiration to help you do small changes in your everyday life that are going to have a huge impact on helping you and your family achieve and make your dreams a reality. So there's just little things like monthly grocery shopping, tweaking the way you do things just a little bit that actually have a huge impact. The way we do our monthly grocery shopping helps us save hundreds of dollars, and that hundreds of dollars saved, we're able to intentionally put towards goals and things that we hold as a higher priority than our food. If you want to learn the ways, the tricks, the tips to help you do the same thing, click that subscribe button. Okay. So a month's worth of groceries. That's what I have here. I'm gonna kind of give you like a kitchen tour and then I'll show you where I store everything. Start off, let me show you that we just have a pretty average size fridge, and this is real life. Real life, don't judge. I haven't organized anything in here at all. So it's kind of messy. It's pretty full already. Like I have lots of freezer prep that I already have going on. My Chipotle lunch in here. I did a little bit of meal prepping for our lunches. Let's get that out of the way. And as I'm putting away groceries, I'll probably kind of like clean this out a little bit. So usually I put all my fresh produce in here. Sometimes it spills out into here. We are pretty stocked on our condiments. This is where we keep any drinks if we have some, soda. Pretty average size fridge, maybe a little bit bigger than average, but that's our fridge. I'm gonna kind of show you, our kitchen is like a decent size. You can see on this is one side of our kitchen and then this side of the kitchen as well. Real life. But no, we don't keep any food over here. Sometimes I do keep some food up here. We need to paint up there. But out of all these cabinets on this side, I'll show you. This cabinet, we keep kind of like our spices. I keep things in Ziploc bags. Any cereal if we have any, and then a lifetime supply of macaroni and cheese. So we do have some food storage right here. This cupboard is food storage. It's not very organized. We have tons of candy left over from Easter right now. But you can see that like this isn't quite so organized, but taking things out of its boxes and storing them in organized baskets. These are all from the Dollar Tree, $1 each, labeling so the family knows where to put things back and it doesn't get as disorganized. Really helps condense your groceries. So to recap, food. So far it's like two cupboards worth of food, right? Oh, okay. I gotta make room. I need to get in here. Then down here, this side, again, taking things out of their packaging and reorganizing is great. So these are snack bins that the kids know they can come in and get a snack. These are just things that I got on coupon. I have some stuff hiding back behind there, making sure that I use the full depth of the cupboards. And then here's where our canned goods are. If you keep them stacked and organized, it'd be awesome if I could get one of those can organizers in here. That would help the space. I have my sugar, refill of sugar to go in here, pancake mix, and then this up here is where I mostly keep a lot of the small baking items. Now I have something in the hall. Walk this way. Oh, quiet. In our hall closet, this I got at Lowe's. And I keep our flour in it that we get from Costco. If we go out into our garage, we have this, I think it's a 7 cubic foot chest freezer we got from Costco. It's the best deal. It's been working amazing the last 2 years that we've had. Here's the brand for reference. I think it was $140. Anytime our Costco gets them in, they sell out so fast. So in here is where we stock up on a lot of stuff. So it's a little bit full. I did some freezer cooking not too long ago, so we have a bunch of freezer meals. You can just see, like, again, it's not very organized. So anytime that I like am thinking, okay, I need a little bit more room, organizing, taking things out of packages, like you'll see, this is all that's left in here. So I can put that, toss that. It saves so much space taking stuff out of packaging. And in here is where we'll store anything that can be frozen. I love stocking up and taking advantage of sales. So meats and breads, baked goods, that kind of stuff is what we'll put in here. And then over here, this is just our kind of like storage for miscellaneous stuff. But up here, these 4 things typically are for excess snacks. And pretty much anything that we don't have room for in the kitchen. Now in the summertime, it gets really hot in our garage. So I pull these into our bedroom, try to slide them underneath the bed. And sometimes they just sit out for the entire summer in our room, which doesn't look great. It feels cluttered, but we do what we gotta do because we don't have storage, but we do have plans for a remodel maybe in 5 years to build in a pantry. So for now, we're just making do with what we have. So to tackle this beast, because you can see, like, if I were to look at this just from like this angle over here, all this food does not seem like it's gonna fit in there and there and the fridge. So eventually what I'd love to do is like get baskets to put up here so we can take advantage of this space before we do our little kitchen remodel. Then some of these snacks are just going into what we're calling the mom store. I learned it from Simply on Purpose. Go to her Instagram if you want more details on that. So those will stay in this bin that we'll probably store somewhere else because it's only for reading time. Meats are gonna go in the freezer. These will probably go behind the snack bins in the kitchen. Most of this is gonna go in a freezer. Again, meats in the freezer. I'm gonna make freezer sandwiches, so those will go in the freezer. And then taking things out of their boxes is really gonna be the biggest strategy to make sure that we have room for everything. Oh, butter goes in the freezer. These guac cups go in the freezer, take it out of the packaging. Go-gurts go in the freezer, take it out of the packaging. Take one of these out for the fresh fridge and then the rest will go in the freezer. I'm gonna divvy some of this out to go into ice cube trays and then we'll save the rest of that. Hot dogs go in the freezer. And then the trickiest part is organizing the fridge in a way that I can put all of these veggies away. Now, can you guys see how much space I was able to save? Now, some of these are just Costco boxes, but still, look at how much space I was able to save by taking everything out and then putting it in to like the organizing bins. But you can see that we got everything picked up. I just have to break down the boxes and put them in recycling, but we got everything picked up. Bless my crock pot for easy dinners. Thank you. So there you have it. I think probably what you guys are gonna take away from this is, number one, you don't have to pay a lot of money for fancy organizing things. You can go to the Dollar Tree, pick a one color that you're gonna use in your kitchen that'll help you feel more clean and organized. You really don't need more than like maybe like 4, 6, maybe 8 containers. That's $8 worth of organizing, and taking things out of their package is going to help minimize the space that you need. So you can take advantage of things like monthly grocery shopping if you put the right systems in place with your budget. I teach that in my online course, 30-Day Family Finance Rescue. And using tips like the ones I shared with you today is going to help you be able to find space for everything. You guys, let me know how you like this video. If you have any questions, leave those down in the comments. And don't forget to click the iCard and any of these videos that are popping up, because there's lots of other tips that you can implement that are gonna help your family reach your goals. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.